and then Jonathan.
Hey, Mason, Sam with Hornets.com. Welcome to Charlotte. Just kind of looking for your overall thoughts. What was your reaction to the trade from Detroit? And then how do you feel like your skill set is going to be a good fit for this Hornets team here in Charlotte?
Yeah, I was really excited about the move. I think my skill set will fit in well. It's a really well-coached team. Seems like they have a lot of smart players, and that always makes the game easier. So I'm looking forward to getting on the court with the guys.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Mason? Jonathan Alexander, Charlotte Observer. Hope you're doing well. You talk about your skill set. What in particular do you think you bring best to Charlotte? And then also, after playing against them last year, what were your impressions of them?
Yeah, they were really impressive. When we played Charlotte, they were really physical on defense, and they flew the ball up the floor. I think they advanced it with the pass as well as anybody I felt like we played against, and they really moved the ball well in the half court too. So those are things that I look forward to playing with.
Let's go to Richie and then Sam.
Hey, Mason, how do you feel about coming to a team where there's a lot of youth and you're one of the few veterans on the team? And does it make it more difficult for you to be that vocal leader with you being new to the team?
I think with any new situation, I've been on a few teams now and experienced this dynamic. I think you just, you come in, you go to work, you kind of earn the right to speak, so to speak, and then, say what needs to be said. I think, I only know a handful of the guys. I'm looking forward to playing with them, but, really within a locker room, everybody's a leader at some point. So I just think it's, Gordon's older. He has great experience in the league and he's had a lot of success, but there's a nice balance of young and some veterans.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Mason, welcome to Charlotte. When you signed with Detroit, you were coming off a couple of years as kind of a first man or one of the first guys off the bench role with a playoff team. What role were you looking for when you originally signed with Detroit, and what's the role after that experience as a full-time starter there that you're hoping to step into now with the Hornets?
Yeah, so, going back to free agency, the plan and talking to the staff there was that we were going for the playoffs. Blake and Derek were healthy. We wanted to hit the ground running. Within last season, the objective changed obviously and became a different approach to the season. So, I'm open to anything coming down. My understanding is that, it's an open competition within the team and in training camp, and as a player, that's all you ever ask for and what you look forward to.
Let's go to Chris Lee and then back to Sam Purley.
Hey, Mason, I have two questions. I'll start out with the first one. How excited are you to be playing back in North Carolina since you left college? But then also, since you are, and this is Coach K's last year, do you think you'll try to, take maybe one of your off days to sneak up to a game, sneak up to Durham to see Coach in his last year?
Yeah, I'll definitely try. He's having a camp down in Durham right now, so I'll head over there this weekend. But I'm looking forward to it. I went to high school in Asheville as well, so North Carolina has always felt like a second home. Grew up in Indiana, but spent 7 years down here between high school and college. So I love North Carolina. Happy to be in Charlotte and looking forward to it.
And my follow-up question was about, playing with Gordon Hayward since you guys did go up against each other for the national championship. Was that something that has ever come up between you guys when you guys have played against each other, other stops? More bragging rights between that, and you think that'll play out as you guys are teammates as a way to build some chemistry between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of his since we played Butler. He's had a great career, and just looking forward to playing with him. I saw him here at the gym the other day, and he's again one of those players that's really good, but also a smart player and knows how to play the game. So, just looking forward to getting on the same side with him.
Thank you.
Go Sam and then Rod.
Mason, I know your brother was here maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I know it wasn't for very long, maybe a few months, but have you talked to him about what his experience is like with Charlotte? I know it's a very different team, but just what it was like being here, being in Charlotte, and obviously, like you said, kind of being close to where you played high school and college as well.
Yeah, we talked. We haven't talked since the trade about it, but when he was playing here, we talked about it. So, he gave me some insight into the organization. But to your point, different staff, different management. It seems like a lot of these teams, it's never the same situation, even if you both played for the same team.
Thank you, Mason.
Let's go to Rod.
What's up, Mason? What's happening, my guy? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Just first thing, man, is JB a minute ago said that he thinks you can be a playmaker for this team at the 5 spot. Just wondering, from your perspective, how much you look forward to doing that and how you think your skill set will help these young guys on the floor be able to make plays.
Yeah, that's good to hear. He shared that with me when I was traded, and I think I can help guys. My goal is always to make the game easier for the next guy, and you appreciate that being part of a team. So, whatever, we'll figure all that out when we get on the floor and we get in training camp. But, I've always been ball friendly. I've always had a good feel for passing, setting guys up, playing off great guards. I've been fortunate to play with great guards my whole career. So looking forward to that. But yeah, that's really my approach.
And then you mentioned, guards. Obviously, LaMelo was here. Just wondering what you knew about him from afar. And then when you got traded, did anybody say, "Hey, man, you get to play like people are happy to play LaMelo ball out there per se"?
Yeah, I mean, to what I spoke to earlier in playing against Charlotte last season, I was just so impressed with how quick he got the ball up the floor, and not always with the dribble, right? So, to me, just that pace is something where, it fits me as a player. I'd like to be a big in that kind of an up-tempo game. So it's something that I look forward to.
Thank you, man. Welcome.